Hello everyone, welcome back. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Last we left off, we got to Rochfale Town, and we're going to continue on our way. First, let's explore the town a little. What's your favorite part about these fan games? I'm curious. Tell me down in the comments below.
When half the population of a given region are trainers who don't work, how would we ever feed ourselves if we didn't have Pokemon to help?
That's a good question.
I've lived in Rochfale Town since I was a little girl. The mountains are rough to live in, true, but I'm hale and hearty as any young lass. Ooh.
Do you know Tandor was formed by two volcanoes? Both are dormant now, but the regional championship takes place over one of them. That's actually pretty interesting, and also sounds extremely dangerous. Active or not, a volcano is a volcano.
Blam! Kapow! I want to be a superhero when I grow up.
The dreams of youth.
Our Luna pup faithfully guards our house every night. On full moons, though, it won't stop howling.
Okay, there's Pokemart. Professor Cypress lives here in Rochfale. I hear she does all sorts of projects trying to improve communication between humans and Pokemon. That's impressive.
When I was young, I lived in the big city. Now I just like living here in the quiet countryside.
Again, the soundtrack in this game is beautiful. I know most of it is remixes of existing Pokemon tracks, but they're implemented wonderfully. And there's a reason to mention games that have a good soundtrack, because there are enough games where it has a terrible soundtrack and it makes the experience almost unplayable. The door's locked. There's a note on it. Temporarily closed due to emergency. Okay. Cypress Pokemon Labs. Okay, that's Professor Cypress's lab. Okay, good to know.
Outen! Ow!
The Tandor Pokemon Rangers work tirelessly to protect the environment and citizens of this region. Make sure to always remember where you came from, no matter how far away from home you get. That's some good advice, some solid advice. Never forget where you came from, who your parents were, who your real family is. Never forget your roots. They're so important to And of course it's raining again just randomly. I mentioned this in a short, but good God. The weather in this region is crazy. Seems sort of like weather in current times, actually, now that I think of it.
Hey, are you a Pokemon trainer? Sweet. Listen, would you be interested in a trade? I'm looking for a Torufang. If you have one, I'll trade you my Palish for it.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't have one, and I also am not interested.
I'm playing with my brother. Don't interrupt.
I'm training my Pokemon on my game. I'm gonna beat my sister at it someday.
Those kids and their video games. When I was a kid, we played outside in the dirt and we liked it.
There is something to be said for days when kids would play cops and robbers instead of just playing video games. There is some value in that. I don't disagree.
One day, my son tried to go into Comet Cave to catch his own Pokemon. I had to drag him back.
Rambunctious little sport, isn't he? My cousin over there is crazy about Pokemon, but he never leaves the house. I wish he'd get a job. Certainly doesn't sound like anyone here. Too relatable? Possibly. But relatable nonetheless. Hey there, stranger. How are you? That's a cute bag you've got there. Hello, I'm a Pokemon enthusiast. I see you are a trainer. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for one Pokemon in particular. I just can't remember what it was called. If you can help me, I'll give you a reward. It was a sort of fat yellow snake. What was it? That's a Dunsparce. I'll go grab that out of my PC right away, sir. Just hold on 1 second, and I will be right back. Because I'm curious what this guy will give us. I am very curious. Speaking of which, there's some stuff we could backtrack for that I will probably go get during this episode. Okay, it was upstairs. This guy. I'm looking for one Pokemon in particular. I just can't remember what it was called. If you can help me, I'll give you a reward. It was a sort of fat yellow snake. What was it? Was it this? Oh yes, Dunsparce. That's it. Wow, it's so cute. I'm so happy. This is the best day of my life. How can I ever repay you? This will have to do. Ooh, Moonstone. Actually, I will take that. It's weak against water types that... A weak water type that gets really strong when it evolves. I don't know that one, actually. I would think it's Magikarp, but I don't have one on hand. I have Gyarados. So I suppose that will have to wait for later. I mean, it could also be Lotad, but I doubt that. It could also be Fortog, but I also doubt that. Because Magikarp is definitely extremely weak, but only gets strong once it evolves. So I would guess it was Magikarp. Yeah, let's do some backtracking. Get the... back through the cave. These wild encounters. They just never stop. Now, I'm curious. Would you have gone back to get the bike sooner? Or would you have done what I'm doing and waited until you at least cleared out the path to the next area? And also, what's your favorite Pokemon that we've encountered so far in this game? I'm curious. Just gonna keep running from these encounters. No point fighting them, although they're gonna happen every couple of seconds, god dang it. As I said, every couple of seconds. This is worse than the original games. That danger sign was there before, but why is it still there? I have to wonder. I mean, the Pokemon have calmed down. There's no danger really anymore. Okay, just trying to speed our way through this. Of course, the encounters never seem to cease. Gonna be running from the vast majority of them. You know a soundtrack's good when you start humming along with it. This is Larry. Remember the last time we battled? Let's rematch. I promise it won't be a repeat of last time. Come find me around Route 2. Okay. I believe we'll be stopping by Route 2 on the way there, so we could always have that rematch. Let's grab our HM slave out of the box, because if we're going back towards Moki Town, we need Rock Smash. Speaking of which, we should check in with the professor. See if he's gonna give us a reward yet if we've hit any milestones. Ah, hello, Omni! Are you calling to evaluate your Pokedex? I'll reward you for reaching certain milestones in your collection. So you've seen 42 Pokemon and caught 32 of them? Wonderful! Oh, you're off to a good start. Keep on catching all the new Pokemon you see. Come visit me at my lab for a reward. Okay. Onwards we go. Back to Moki Town. This particular remix of the Route 1 theme, I do like it a lot. It still keeps the essence of it, and it remains catchy as all hell. Of course, I wish the encounter rate in this game was a little lower, because this gets a little ridiculous at times. But those are all minor complaints. The game overall so far has been astoundingly fun. Okay, let's head on back to the professor, see what he's got for us. And then we'll be heading over to Kevlar Town to get the bike. Ah, hello, Omni! Are you here to evaluate your Pokedex? I literally called you no less than a minute ago, man. I'll reward you for reaching certain milestones in your collection. So you've seen 42 Pokemon and caught 32 of them. Oh, you're off to a good start. Keep on catching all the new Pokemon you see. Rare candy. When you catch 20 Pokemon, come speak to me and I'll give you a special reward. I already have 20. Why can't you just give me it already and not make me talk to you again and again and again for every milestone? This is one case where I think streamlining it would have been beneficial. There aren't too many faults I can find with this game, but this is definitely a minor fault I can find with it. There are some things where it's like, you have to go through each individual step, and it's completely unnecessary. Many different species live in lakes, rivers, and the sea. PP up, okay? And you catch 30... Yeah, as I said, this is something that would have benefited from streamlining, where it just checks to see if you have, let's say, reached X, Y, and Z milestones. If you've reached Z, if you already reached all 3 milestones, it will give you the rewards for all 3 at once and doesn't make you recheck every time for each individual one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Some Pokemon only appear at specific times throughout the day. It's worth it to check in the morning, the afternoon, and at night. TM90 Substitute. That's actually going to be very useful. Substitute is a very useful move. When you catch 50 Pokemon, come speak to me and I'll give you a special reward. Okay. Onwards to Kevlar Town. Boo. Boodaloo boo boo boo. Boodaloo boo boodaloo. Oh my god. Just keep on running, keep on a-trucking. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Now what's this about you repairing one of the old bikes for me? Hey kid, you walked in here, which means that you need a bike repaired. Oh, it looks like you have a bike wheel with you. This is just what I needed to repair this bike. Wait a second. There you go, a brand new bicycle for free. To ride on it, just use it from your bag. Okay, let's go check out our key items then. Okay, let's see how fast this is in comparison to running. Ooh, this actually reminds me of like the Mach bike from Gen 3 in terms of speed. A little clunky and hard to maneuver, but it's definitely faster. Definitely faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just crashing into everything. Let's see how long it takes us to get back now. Sans encounters. Why did it just get eerily silent? That's actually unnerving. Ah, the music's back, thank God. I play games to escape, not to be left alone with my thoughts. Yeah, this is going significantly faster. In like about a minute, we've already made it back to Comet Cave, and it took us much longer before. Took us about like, I think somewhere around like 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes total when first running back. Why are those rocks glowing red? Is there something I should not be aware of? Is that something I should be wary of? And just like that, in about 2 minutes, we've made it all the way back to where we were. Back to Rochfale Town. So that was definitely worth the backtrack. That was completely worth it. Let's go get our Gyarados back. Dump off this HM slave. Because we don't need him anymore, at least not right now. And with that, actually, I think this is as good a place as any to... Oh! Weren't you just in Moki Town? How did you get here before me? Omni, how unexpected! It's good to see you, mate. But unfortunately, now isn't the best time. There's been an emergency at Cypress Labs. We're all incredibly flustered, so I went out to try and do something. Although, actually, running into you now might have been the lucky break we need. I can't explain here. How about you come back with me to the lab? I'll introduce you to Professor Cypress, and she'll give you the lowdown on what's happened. Follow me. Ernest, you're back. Did you find the thief? Is it this kid? Listen, kid, you picked the wrong lab to break into last night. Wait, Lily, hold on. This isn't the thief. This is Omni, my research assistant. They happen to be passing through town. They're a Pokemon trainer. A Pokemon trainer. Are they trustworthy? Of course they are. They're my assistant, aren't they? Besides, their father is Kellen, the ranger chief. Aha! So you're Kellen's kid, huh? Well, I suppose I can trust you. I'm Lily Cypress, the Pokemon professor at this lab. You probably figured out what's going on by now. Last night while we were out, someone broke into the lab. They stole many of the Pokemon we were keeping here for research, but it's strange. They completely ignored the most valuable thing in here. There on that table, the prototype Pokemon speech translator. It's a cutting-edge technology we've been developing. There are some who would go to great lengths to get their hands on it. That's what's got us baffled. Why would someone break in if they weren't going to steal the PST? You're back! What did you find? I managed to recover one of the stolen Pokemon. The fellow was hanging out on Route 06. This is excellent. I have an idea. Let's use the PST on Outen to find out more about the thief. Outen, ow! Scary, so scary! Was in my Pokeball asleep. Suddenly I'm moving, but not human friend, taking me and others out towards Mountain Cave. Dropped my Pokeball and got free. Or it's a mountain cave. That must be on Route 06. Maybe the thief is still there with the rest of the stolen Pokemon. This is a good lead. Somebody give that Pokemon a treat for its hard work. Now the question is, how do we catch this thief? They've got the stolen Pokemon on them, so they could be dangerous. Omni can help. They're a Pokemon trainer. They even have 2 badges already. If that's so, in that case, Omni, you might be exactly who we need. According to Outen, the thief is still on Route 06 to the west. If you'd look into it, we'll all be in your debt. In order to help with your investigation, oh, I know, why don't you borrow the prototype PST? That way you can talk to any other Pokemon you find to help locate the thief. Please be quick, we're all counting on you. Okay. Well, now that that little interruption is dealt with, I think this is as good a place as any to leave off. We just backtracked and had a bit of story unravel before us. So, with that said, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to let me know how your day went in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!